Well, when it comes to history, there's so much to learn, and that is certainly the case when it comes to the battle for civil rights in our nation. Joshua Davis joins us from Rockingham County, where one family is working to make sure one pivotal moment in history is never forgotten. Joshua?
Now, Griggs versus Duke Power is a U.S. Supreme Court case that played an important role in the fight for civil rights, and it's a case that not a lot of people know about. Family members of the original plaintiffs for that case are hoping to change that.
My grandfather and 12 other black men who worked at Duke Power at the time fought Duke Power and won in the Supreme Court.
50 years ago, 13 black men, with the help of the NAACP, went to court with Duke Power, challenging the company's requirement that a high school diploma or similar test of intelligence was needed to transfer to different jobs at Duke's Dan River Stream Station near Eden, North Carolina. It was a requirement that disproportionately affected black employees at the plant. That case, which started in Rockingham County, eventually made its way to the Supreme Court, with the court ruling that the requirement violated part of the 1964 Civil Rights Act.
And my grandfather and two of the other plaintiffs had high school diplomas, and they still were denied. So they all got together and they wrote a note and they all signed it, and they gave it to a supervisor, and it went higher up and they still said no. So that's how the suit started.
Years later, Val Adams would be in college working on an assignment about important yet overlooked Supreme Court cases when she discovered her connection to that case through her grandfather, Robert Jumper, and her cousin, Willie Griggs.
If you're from here, you know these names, like you know these last names. And I get to Robert Jumper, and I'm like, whoa, that's my Robert Jumper. So I called my grandma, and I'm like, did you? She was like, oh, yeah, that thing. That was a long time ago.
Val says it's important that people take time to recognize that when it comes to civil rights, important moments were happening everywhere.
At the time, civil rights was what we think are everybody's fighting in Birmingham, Alabama. You know, they're on the news, they're on TV, dogs are being attacked, they're being sprayed with water. We had our own little fight here.
Rockingham County is planning on honoring the case again in October through the dedication of a highway historical marker. Val says she can't help but imagine how those men would react had they known the impact of their courage supporting diverse workplaces across the country.
I would like to think that my grandfather and all the men saw the bigger picture, but I don't think they saw us doing this, you know, celebrating 50 years later.
Val says the dedication ceremony for the new highway marker will take place October 7th. We'll have more information on WXII12.com if you want to take part of that. In Rockingham County, I'm Joshua Davis for WXII 12 News.